Hi, this is Chris Ferris, Plano ISD Athletic Department. I'm here with Coach McCullough, the Plano Senior High Wildcats, and into the season coaches show here. This will be our last installment. And Coach, I tell you, we talk all the time about this district and the way things go in this district, and it just every week, like we talk about, it's a tough game. I know you guys finish up the season. You're not at full strength really against Plano West on Friday night, but let's take a look back and look at the positives from this season.
Well, one, we've got a great senior class. I'm going to miss those kids, the relationships, and ultimately we played in a lot of big games, and I think as a high school athlete, you want to be able to play in those types of games. However, we weren't able to come out on the positive end of it. However, we all know that there's lessons to be learned from that also. Not satisfied with the outcome. However, I am very proud of our guys, the effort that we gave, proud of the coaching staff, and it's like I told the guys yesterday, the seniors, when I talked to them, is, hopefully they'll reassess where they're at, what their goals are, and then hopefully use this as a motivator to catapult them to their next chapter, whatever that might be. But hopefully a college degree and, a successful career and a successful family, and to be a productive member of our society.
You bet. And, it's always tough to come to that last game. You build up for so long for that season, and you get started in August. It doesn't really start in August, does it? It probably starts just after the last game, getting ready for next year. But I know you guys are going to get over at school and get going on off season and that kind of thing. What's the layout and the plan look like as you move through here? You probably get in and take up equipment and that kind of thing, and get things set for the off-season program, don't you?
Right. First thing we do is we have exit interviews with our players, say goodbye to the seniors, and then we basically take equipment up. Then we'll have staff meetings and do some evaluation of our own of what we've done, how we can do it better. Everything from discipline to weight room to practice management, everything we can do, we're going to look at it and go through it and see what we can do to improve and do a better job. Then we'll start off season, and then we'll start that on the November the 21st and 22nd. We'll be testing. We'll start bringing the 10th graders over from Vines and Jasper, and we'll start orientating those men, and then we'll also orientate our current PSHS players. We'll get them tested, and then when we come back from Thanksgiving, we'll get to rolling again, get into lifting and running and getting in better physical shape.
And before you know it, it'll be spring ball time one. It'll be May, and right. That's one question I did want to ask you with the UIL looking to detract from two-a-days basically when you come back in August and not have two-a-days anymore. Obviously, you can still have your practices, but does that do anything for you in spring ball? Do you look at spring ball a little differently from that aspect as far as not necessarily having two-a-days? Of course, any more two-a-days have kind of been one long practice, I guess, haven't they, for the most part?
Not really. I mean, we're gonna try to get everything we can out of spring football, and we're gonna look at every single kid. Hopefully, put them in a situation where we can evaluate them of how they could perform either at the JV level or at the varsity level, and see how they work. How they practice, how they handle the grind. But no, it's really not going to change our approach. Two-a-days. We probably won't have two-a-days anymore, but we'll have one, not super long practice, but we'll get our work in. Right, we'll have one good practice, and let them go home and get as long as everybody's on an equal playing field, I don't have a problem with that.
Right. Well, and Coach, I guess the next real big date is February 2nd. We get over and the UIL redistricts. We find out if there's any changes there. Speak a little bit to that date and what all happens there, and then how you go from there to look at your non-district schedule and those types of things.
Right. Well, we're looking forward to that, just to seeing what district we're in. That way we can go ahead and get that mindset, get our schedule set, start preparing for those teams. breaking film down, talking to our kids about, each week will be dedicated. There will be a week dedicated to them during off season and spring football. But more than anything, it'll allow us to also start scheduling those preseason games. And so more than anything, it just gets everything set. And who you're going to play, when you're going to play them. And so we're looking forward to that date.
You bet. You bet. Well, Coach, let's take a look real quick at the highlights from this past Friday night. All right. Well, Coach, that'll put a wrap on us today, and thank you for coming over each week for the Coaches Show, and we'll look forward to letting you get away for a little bit, and we'll get going again, and good luck with those guys in off season and getting ready for next year.
Thank you.
You bet.